And more fallout from that startling state police dashcam video. In the 3 days since we exposed this traffic stop that went haywire, the story has gone national and the questions are mounting.
Now we have a better idea why a pair of state police officers bashed in the windows of a minivan full of kids and fired shots at it. We also know if those officers will be charged with anything. Here's News 13's Alex Goldsmith.
Jessica Dick, a state police report released to News 13 today spells out why the officer felt he had to shoot. It also describes an odd but kind act by one of the officers after the dust had settled.
It's made national news, a traffic stop that turned into a wild scene and a high-speed chase through Taos. It all started when rookie state cop Tony DeTavis pulled over Oriana Farrell for doing 71 in a 55. And the Memphis mom and parenting coach drove off with her 5 kids before DeTavis finished giving her the ticket. After stopping her again and trying to pull her out of the van, she finally came out.
Turn around and face your vehicle. Ma'am, listen to me.
That led to a scuffle between Farrell and Officer DeTavis. When her 14-year-old son jumped in, DeTavis pulled a taser on him, chased him back into the van, and then pulled out his baton. Farrell pulls away, and Officer Elias Montoya fires 3 times at the fleeing minivan full of kids. In his state police report, Officer Montoya says he was aiming for the tires, trying to keep Farrell from getting away. But CBS correspondent and former Assistant FBI Director John Miller says that was a bad call.
I think for police, the biggest problem is going to be justifying the use of firearms in what is a traffic stop that's spinning out of control.
In a statement, State Police Chief Pete Cacetas says he has concerns about Montoya's actions, but the Taos County DA says what he did wasn't a crime.
At this preliminary stage, what I've viewed at and what I've reviewed, I don't see any criminal charges against any of the officers.
The DA is pursuing child abuse and fleeing charges against Farrell and a battery charge against her son. While those 2 were being processed by police, Officer Montoya made a strange gesture, buying McDonald's for Farrell's other 4 kids.
We asked state police if officers DeTavis and Montoya are on leave or desk duty, but didn't get an answer to that question in time. Farrell's lawyer says she intends to live here while she fights the charges. A check of Farrell's criminal past brings up an arrest for DUI and reckless driving 5 years ago in Memphis. Back to you.
Okay, Alex, the former assistant FBI director you just heard from says he thought it was clear Farrell wasn't trying to lose police in that 5-minute chase into Taos, that she was just trying to get to a public place where her kids would be safe. She ended up stopping on her own outside a hotel.
The early vote